Well, very good morning to you, Jezre, and of course to the agenda viewers. Indeed, as you've correctly cited, ActionSA leader Mr. Herman Mashaba has indicated that his party will take or will contest rather the local government elections, and he, of course, intends to run as the Johannesburg mayor. Desiree, if you'll remember vividly, in October the 21st, 2019, and I remember correctly, you were the anchor that was on air. Mr. Herman Mashaba had actually, stepped down as the Johannesburg mayor at that time, and of course had relinquished his position from the Democratic Alliance following the return of Helen Zille to the Democratic Alliance as the Federal Council chairperson. And there, he had said that he can no longer work with people who'd rather prioritize, cutting grass rather than fixing age-old infrastructure. He had said that he chooses his country first because at that time he had said that there were some within the DA, Desiree, that had thought going into coalition with the EFF was a mistake. So we saw the ActionSA leader making that announcement earlier on today, also indicating that his party will contest other key metros like the city of Tshwane, Ekurhuleni, and of course eThekwini, Desiree. We also do know that members of his party, the newly formed ActionSA, will actually, have elections for their own party where they will actually elect their own ward councillors, and they will also elect other mayoral candidate positions.
And just in terms of the significance of this announcement in a week where the City of Joburg Mayor was appearing at the State Capture Commission, any relation?
Definitely. Well, no relations whatsoever. But I mean, Desiree, you are quite correct. We saw there the mayor of the City of Johannesburg, Mr. Jeffrey Makubo, making his appearance at the State Capture Commission, his second appearance at the State Capture Commission on Monday. Yesterday, I managed to speak to the regional secretary, Dada Morero, on the issue. If you know that Mr. Makubo, there was a statement that was released by the ANC in the Greater Johannesburg region, lauding Mr. Makubo for going to the commission and also saying that they support him. Also, furthermore, you'll know that the RWC, the Regional Working Committee of the ANC in the Greater Johannesburg region, has mandated the Regional Secretary, Desiree, to, write a letter to the PEC. So Mr. Makubo has actually been referred to the PEC of the ANC in the Gauteng region over the matter. But also, Desiree, you talk about quite an important week. As you know that yesterday there were by-elections that actually took place across 40 wards in 6 provinces across the country, and the results have actually just come out right now. If you'll permit me to actually just read out the results to you and the viewers, we have the ANC coming out also tops in this second installment of the by-elections. The ANC retaining 27 wards. It lost 1 ward and it has won 3 new wards. We have the Democratic Alliance, which has retained 6 wards and lost 4 wards. We've got the Patriotic Alliance, which has actually taken a lot of people by surprise, winning 2 new wards from the DA in El Dorado Park. You have the Inkatha Freedom Party, which just previously had a press conference before I came on air, retaining 1 ward and winning 1 ward. And of course, you've got the Better Residents Association in Mpumalanga, which is known as a Bushbuck Ridge Association, losing 1 ward there to the ANC. We also know that there's a very important press briefing later on today that the IEC will have at its headquarters in Centurion. And of course, as SABC News, Desiree, we will bring you the latest developments in regards to this press briefing. But this is just news coming in, the results of those by-elections. And a reminder to our viewers that this weekend will be voter registration weekend for the last installment of by-elections that are taking place on the 30th of June.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Just quickly, briefly, go through those elections results for us again.
So just in terms of the results, Desiree, the ANC coming out as winners yet again, retaining 27 wards, losing 1 ward, gaining 3 new wards. The Democratic Alliance, Desiree, retaining 6 wards, losing 4 wards. The Patriotic Alliance, Gayton Mackenzie's Patriotic Alliance, winning 2 new wards. The Inkatha Freedom Party retaining 1 ward, and winning 1 ward, and the Better Residents Association, which hails all the way from Mpumalanga, losing 1 ward. But it is quite, something interesting that we should note. Although the EFF hasn't won any ward, it seems as if their growth in, Gauteng in terms of numbers has actually grown. And of course, the FF Plus there in the city of Tshwane.
Thank you so much for bringing us up to speed and for all those results that have just come through. Natasha Phiri, following that ActionSA story this morning.